You ever wake up and just feel tired of your own routine? Tired of pretending that hitting snooze, scrolling mindlessly, and rushing through mornings is somehow okay? Let me be straight with you. You don't need another pep talk. You need to stop lying to yourself about why you're stuck. Every day you repeat the same motions, hoping something will change. And every day it doesn't. That frustration, that emptiness is not a coincidence. It's the system silently working against you. Think about it, how many mornings have gone by while you're trapped in autopilot, believing I'll start tomorrow or I'm doing my best. Here's the part no one ever told you. Those small unconscious choices in the first hours of your day are quietly deciding whether you'll create wealth to just chase endlessly. It's not about working harder. It's about starting smarter, and right now, most people aren't even aware there's a better way. But don't beat yourself up. You weren't taught the rules. The truth is, mornings can be a secret weapon. Just 5 simple habits practiced consistently can turn the start of your day into a launching pad for money, opportunity, and freedom. Imagine waking up energized, unstoppable, with momentum that makes life feel like it's finally on your side. Because once you see how these habits work, mornings won't feel like a grind. They'll feel like the first step toward the life you've been waiting for, and trust me, everything changes from that point onward. Most people think wealth is about luck, about being in the right place at the right time, or knowing the right people. That's a lie. The truth, wealth is silent, and it starts in ways nobody notices long before the money hits your bank account. It starts with the first hour of your morning. Think about that. The same hour you're scrolling, snoozing, or rushing, other people are quietly building systems that make their success inevitable. And you're still thinking that tomorrow will magically look different. It won't, unless you break the cycle. Here's the thing, your brain is addicted to comfort. That's why you hit snooze, why you scroll endlessly, why you keep telling yourself, I'll start fresh next week. But comfort is expensive. It costs your ambition, your growth, your financial freedom. Every morning you give in, the gap between where you are and where you want to be grows. And it's invisible, which is why most people don't even realize how far behind they've fallen. But here's the good news. This can change fast. You don't need a radical life overhaul. You don't need to quit your job or take a risky gamble. You need structure, intention, and the right habits. That's why the 5 morning habits I'm about to reveal aren't suggestions. They're the foundation of automatic wealth. They work while you sleep, while you eat, while others are still trapped in the loop of distraction. Imagine waking up tomorrow not tired, not stressed, but focused, energized, and in control. That feeling of momentum, it's addictive, it's transformative. And the best part, once you start, you'll wonder why no one taught you this before. Because these habits aren't just about mornings, they're about creating a life where wealth isn't luck. It's inevitable. Let's get into it, because knowing there's a better way is useless if you don't act. The first habit is waking up early, before the world wakes you. Sounds simple, right? But it's revolutionary. Those extra hours before distraction hit. That's when your mind is sharpest, your energy intact, your focus unbroken. While others are hitting snooze, you're building mental momentum that compounds day after day. Picture this, an hour of uninterrupted time, devoted entirely to designing your life instead of reacting to it. That hour alone can set the tone for everything. The second habit is strategic planning. Not vague to-do lists or empty resolutions, but writing down your top priorities and aligning them with your long-term vision. Wealth isn't random. It follows patterns, and the pattern begins with clarity. When your morning has purpose, your actions multiply. When you skip this step, your day runs you instead of the other way around. Ask yourself, are your mornings shaping your destiny, or are they stealing it? Next comes the third habit, physical movement. Your body is your vehicle, and without fuel and motion, it sputters. Exercise isn't just about fitness, it's about energy, confidence, and alertness. 15 to 30 minutes in the morning, even light stretching or a brisk walk, signals your brain that you're awake, alive, and ready to conquer. It triggers momentum that your financial brain will ride all day. And here's a secret most people miss. These three habits aren't separate. They're a chain reaction. Wake early, plan strategically, and move your body, and suddenly, you're not just starting your day, you're starting a cycle that magnetizes wealth, focus, and opportunities while others are still in autopilot. Now that you've mastered the first three habits, it's time to unlock the final two, the ones that separate dreamers from those who actually create wealth. Fourth habit is mindset priming. Before the world yanks at your focus with emails, notifications, and noise, take 10 minutes to intentionally set your mental state. Read, journal, meditate, or visualize the life you're building. Wealth starts in the mind long before it shows up in your bank account. When you consistently prime yourself for success, your brain begins to notice opportunities everywhere. You'll start seeing doors open where others see walls. The fifth and final habit is immediate execution. Most people waste their mornings planning endlessly, thinking I'll get to it soon. The truth, soon is the enemy of wealth. The second you identify a priority, act on it. Write that email, make that call, invest that or do something tangible toward your goals. Action compounds like magic when combined with the other four habits, creating momentum that feels unstoppable. Imagine finishing your morning not with a sense of I should have, but with I did. That feeling fuels everything else in your life. Combine all five habits: early rising, strategic planning, movement, mindset priming, and immediate execution, and you're no longer at the mercy of routines designed for mediocrity. You're in control. Every morning becomes a powerhouse, automatically setting you on a trajectory toward wealth, freedom, and confidence. Picture yourself 6 months from now. Mornings that once felt heavy now feel electric. Tasks that used to intimidate you are now stepping stones. Opportunities that seemed invisible are now in your hands. Because here's the reality most people refuse to face. Wealth isn't about luck, connections, or even education. It's about small, deliberate habits stacked day after day, and these five habits are the ones that make it automatic. By now, you've seen it, the blueprint that separates those who chase wealth from those who attract it automatically. Early rising, strategic planning, movement, mindset priming, and immediate execution, five habits, each simple, each powerful, yet together unstoppable. The difference between a life of struggle and a life of momentum isn't talent. It isn't luck. It's consistency, structure, and deliberate action. Imagine waking up tomorrow and actually owning your morning. Imagine feeling energized, focused, and unstoppable, knowing that every move you make is designed to compound your success. That's the power of these habits. They don't just improve your mornings, they improve your life. And the best part, you can start today. No excuses, no waiting for the perfect day, no permission required. But here's the thing most people don't realize: mastering these habits isn't the end, it's the beginning. Once your mornings are automated for success, you start making bigger decisions with clarity. You start noticing opportunities others overlook. You start steering your life in ways that feel almost effortless because the foundation is solid. And that's why I want you to take the next step. Watch the power of choosing between two roads, because knowing which path to take and having momentum on your side is how you truly unlock your destiny. Remember, wealth isn't an accident. It's a system, a mindset, and a set of habits. Apply what you've learned and your mornings, and your life will never feel the same. We are Wisdom Recorder, your knowledge source. Subscribe and like for more content that changes how you see your life every single day.